What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junkin. Man, I got some crazy stuff for y'all today. Going all the way to Nigeria, right? You guys know I'm in Africa, so I do check out the African gossip blogs and tabloids and stuff like that. And I saw this name a few months ago, a person by the name of Bobrisky. Now, Bobrisky is, I would assume, gay, right? And the reason why I would say that because there is a case of where guys in America who do cross-dress are not gay. Supposedly somebody like Dennis Rodman who did it, but obviously he says he's not gay. I have no reason to believe that he's not, because Dennis Rodman is just weird. So I'm assuming that this person is gay, right? And not just cross-dressing, because you do have some cases where guys are cross-dressing, but they're not homosexual. But Bobrisky is a Nigerian celebrity or entertainer or social media influencer who, like in the last few months, I believe his Instagram has blown up, right? I think the first time that I saw this person and they talked about his Instagram, it was like 30,000. And then I'm looking at this article today and it's like 2.1 million. So obviously he's been growing in West Africa. But the situation is this. He has been getting a lot of hate in Nigeria. And let's just be honest, the black community feels a certain way about homosexuality in America. We are more liberal with it, though, at the same time as we're very conservative. We do have a feeling towards people in the LGBT community, and usually that feeling is not very supportive. I can say that. Imagine being in Africa, where you have in Nigeria a good percentage of people there are in Muslims. Like Buhari is a Muslim; he runs the country. So and then there's less laws to protect people of this lifestyle, like it is in the West. So you would think that having this personality and wanting to live this lifestyle, it could be a lot dangerous in Nigeria. I mean, certainly is more dangerous in Uganda. It's gotten better, I think, over the years, but still very, very dangerous to do something like that. But this person, Bobrisky, has been, taking a lot of hate from people in the comment sections, calling them names. They have, he received certain number of threats. But he said this. I would give him some dating music, but I'm not gonna do that for him, right? But he says, I done make am for this life already, so your likes won't move me. Nah, billionaire men, they like me, not broke ass mofos. So what he's saying is, in English terms, for those of you that may not be able to understand the Nigerian broken English ways, right? What he's saying is that he's already very successful in life, okay? And, these likes on Instagram, they don't mean nothing to him. But it's billionaire men that secretly want him, and not the broke people who are talking trash about him. So let's talk about that, right? Let's talk about that. Okay. Africa tends to be a more conservative place from the outside looking in. But is it possible that there are rich, powerful Nigerian men in business on the down low that this guy is messing with? That's what we're talking about, because see, we have seen the exposures like the Andrew Gillums of the world, supposedly the Dwight Howards of the world, but this kind of thing never really happens in the continent. But suppose he's right. What if powerful black men in Africa want a guy who is a cross-dresser? Then let me relay that to the women. And I want women to really understand where I'm coming from with this. A lot of let me tread lightly, right? I noticed a lot of women are giving platforms to guys who cross-dress or guys who are in this community. Women are more supportive of, guys who are LGBT or homosexual more so than other guys are. Most guys that don't like this will just not be around them or won't talk about them. Most real guys just don't want anything to do with them, right? But women are supporting them. Here's what women don't understand. You will support these guys until, and these guys are getting some of the same surgeries that you're getting. And like you see the videos in the background, that's what him doing him. You're supporting the elevation of these guys, hanging out with these guys until they take one of your boyfriends.
Oh my God!
So it's coming a time now, and you're gonna say, well, these guys were already like that or whatever. It could be, but in the case now where you're dealing with dudes that are getting surgeries, dudes that are getting, all the things that women can get, women are pretty much, in some ways, by dealing with or associating them and supporting platforms like this, you're bringing in the competition. Because what you're going to see is, and you're seeing it already, the cross-dressing is the first step, then the transplantation, and then they become what? It's now, I'm a trans female. Now, I did a story about 2 months ago where a trans female, they're starting to get entitled and upset that guys don't want to date them when they're trans females, but you'll date a cis female and you're not dating a trans female. I know that sounds weird, right? Especially for my generation. For somebody to say something like that, it sounds weird, but this is where we're going. This is where the world is going to. When you support, are okay this behavior, then what you do is you welcome in the competition. It's just like me. For example, if I bring people onto my platform for a live stream, and I tell people that it's okay to support this person, well, if that person goes live at the same time that I'm going live, I'm now competing with them. You welcome in the competition. And a lot of women don't see where this is going. And where this is going is that a lot of these guys that start off in this situation end up competing for you or with you for the same women. Because I'm gonna tell you how some people might look at it. Some people might look at it as, oh, well, he looks like a woman and acts like a woman, so therefore it's a woman. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know that's weird, but this is where some people are going with this in today's age. So, like I said, this guy is confident that billionaire men want him, rich guys want him. I don't think you have any reason to be lying, but this is just where the world is going. I mean, it's amazing that somebody could say that in Nigeria and mean it, but that's where people are at. This work, and let me say this real quick, right? People think that, in Africa, this mindset is not coming here. Trust me, listen. I was in South Africa in Santa in March before Corona hit. It's there full-fledged. Like, it's just a part of it. It's just like the United States. In Nigeria, I've never been there. In Uganda, it's still not like that. Every now and then you will see girls with other girls and you kind of tell. But this mindset is coming also to the continent too. So let's not act like, you know, they're not going to be experiencing these problems or issues. Yes, they will. Okay, it's everywhere in the world now. So guys, subscribe, hit the bell. It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. I know it's a controversial comment and controversial commentary. Subscribe, hit the bell. I appreciate all you brothers for all the support. Go to the first comment pinned to the top. Support me on the patreon.com/NegroManosphere. I really appreciate all that you brothers are doing for me. Go check out our Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts that you can also purchase in the Teespring store in the first comment. And guys, as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm really, really thankful for all you brothers. Peace.